Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our first active. Here's the breaking news from New York. Yes, in his first appearance before Congress on Thursday, TikTok CEO Shou Chew was grilled by lawmakers who expressed deep skepticism about his company's attempts to protect US user data and his concerns about its ties to China. It was a rare chance for the public to hear from the Chew, who offers very few interviews, yet his company's app is among the most popular in America with more than 150 million active users. Here are the biggest takeaways from Thursday's hearing. The hearing, which lasted for more than 5 hours, kicked off with calls from lawmakers to ban the app in the United States and remained combative throughout. It offered a vivid display of the bipartisan push to crack down on the popular short-form video app and the company's uphill battle to improve relations with Washington. Washington Republican Kathy McMorris Rogers, the chair of the House Energy and Commerce Committee, opened Thursday's hearing by telling so your platform should be banned. Chew used his testimony to stress TikTok's independence from China and play up its US ties. TikTok itself is not available in mainland China, headquartered in Los Angeles and Singapore, and we have 7,000 employees in the US today, he said in his opening remarks. Heard important concerns about the potential for unwanted foreign access to the US data and potential manipulation of the TikTok US ecosystems. Chew said, our approach has never been to dismiss, trivialize any of these concerns. We have addressed them with real action. TikTok does not operate in China, but since the Chinese government enjoys significant leverage over businesses under its jurisdiction, the theory goes that ByteDance and indirectly could be forced to cooperate with a broad, including possible the transfer of TikTok data. Much of Chew's attempts to stress that his company is not an arm of the Chinese government appeared to fall on deaf ears. Numerous members of Congress interrupted the chief executive's testimony to say they simply don't believe him. To the American people watching today, here this TikTok is a weapon by the Chinese Communist Party to spy on you, manipulate what you see and exploit for future generations, said Rep. McMorris Rogers in an exchange with California Democratic Representative Anna Eshoo. Chew talked of TikTok's ongoing efforts to protect US user data and said he has seen no evidence that the Chinese government has access to that data. They have never asked us. We have not provided it. I found posthumous. Eshoo fired back. I have looked in and I have seen no evidence of this happening. Chew responded, our commitment is to move their data into the United States to be stored on American soil by an American company overseen by American personnel, so the risks would be similar to any government going to an American company asking for data. I don't believe that TikTok that you have said or done anything to convince us, associate. As lawmakers doubled down on their questions about TikTok's data collection practices, Chew also emphasized that the data TikTok collects is data that's frequently collected by many other companies in our industries. We are committed to be very transparent with our users about what we collect. Chew said, I don't believe what we collect is more than most players in the industries. Independent researchers have backed Chew's assertions. In 2020, the Washington Post worked with privacy researchers to look under the hood at TikTok, concluding that the app does not appear to collect any more data than your typical mainstream social network. The following year, Pelian Lin, a Taiwan-based researcher at the University of Toronto Citizen Lab, performed another technical analysis that reached similar conclusion. Dear Nazifur, Post TV.